Hello, everybody. Where are we, Flip?
We are at Gerrybrano's plot, a plot that me and him did a ton of work on.
Dude, this plot is cool. And I like this view right here. The Gerrybrano, the tree behind it. And then, what,
Yeah,
what is this over here? Is this supposed to be a dog?
kinda.
I'm not sure what it looks like, but it kind of looks like a dog. I kind of don't mind what it is. But yeah,
He's
yeah.
not rendering for me, so he has no head.
Who are we talking about now? I was talking about
Uh,
the little blocks down on the ground. I think you're talking about this giant green fella over here, right?
yeah, he's a dog. I don't know what this brown thing is. Okay,
I,
green thing.
I forgot how amazing this build was. I haven't been here in a while. This
Yeah,
is a giant Godzilla with some fighter jets, trying to take him out. It's pretty
yeah, man.
impressive.
This is one that me and him did before we had World Edit.
Is all of this done by hand?
This was all done by hand in iron blocks, and then
That's
we used
amazing.
World Edit to transfer it to leaves.
That is really awesome. Oh man, so walk us around. One thing I got to mention, we have to point out this is going to be used in the parkour server, if ever that gets finished, right? So this thing has
Yeah.
actually been adapted to have a parkour route on it.
Yeah, because it's too awesome of a build to just have sit in the middle of nowhere that, you know, only gets seen every now and then.
Exactly. So
Have
one of
you
the
got your
routes is up
sound?
the top here. You can jump across the back, and you have to try and land on the cobblestone to get points. But there's another route inside the Godzilla as well, isn't there?
Have you got your wait. Have you got your sounds on?
I have. I'm thinking the same thing you are. Let's see if it still works.
Does it?
No, I don't think it does.
Ah.
Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, James set something up. He must have removed it. It made a noise when you stood on the tongue. But down in here, there's a little parkour route, so you can have a little bit of fun if you're bored. Want to have a look at a good build and jump around as well. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, the entire thing on the inside is just hollow.
Yeah. Well, we
It's crazy.
actually we it was hollow. Then we did a bunch of World Edit work to fill it, like changing water to blocks.
Yeah.
And then we were like, let's put parkour on the inside. So we went through and punched it all out by hand.
Oh man, that must have been tedious. They
Yeah.
found us again. They've been following us around while we're recording. Oh man, so there's a lot to talk about here. Obviously, you got Godzilla, you got the fighter jets. I think you're flying one of these, aren't you? One of these fighter
Probably.
jets. Here we go.
My
I see
head
a
just
pilot.
seems to end up everywhere on
Steve?
builds now.
Steve? I think I've got a problem with the skin server. And Steve. Yeah, there's definitely something up with that. There is a lot of building going on down here. Who built all of this stuff down the bottom that the Godzilla kind of oversees?
All right, so here's the story behind everything. Like, I got this plot over here. I made this awesome Halloween thing. Then Gary wanted a plot, so he got like he got one right next to mine. Lucky. But his on the other side was right next to Mr. Redstoner's city. This is before like I was builder or anything. So so it's right next to the city and he's like, "You know it'd be awesome if we made Godzilla attacking his city." So this is like a community build that went on like in the very beginning with Mr.
Yeah,
Redstoner's thing.
I remember
So we
that.
made Godzilla attacking everything.
I just realised what I'm looking at. Right, there's a flip tower, which something about that just seems amusing to me. But there's a plane that's like smashed into the top of this.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. It looks really
Yeah,
cool.
and Corralis's head is supposed to be inside there.
Do you have a Steve as well then?
Yeah.
Yeah, something definitely up with the skin servers today. But
Yeah,
there are a
then
lot of cool
these
builds here. But we came here for Gerrybrano's plot. Is there anything else on his plot apart from the Godzilla that we should
yeah,
check out?
there's a ton of things. First off, the of these planes we took, there's a bunch of us that got together and built these things. These were awesome.
Oh, I like the
Then
pistons, like as a
yeah.
weapon. That looks cool.
Then down here at the bottom, like Sir Valiant and some people got together and built this dock and built these boats, and we
Got
made
a tank.
like 20 boats, and all of them were horrible. So these are the ones that like lasted.
Yeah, they look pretty sweet as it goes. I do like that. That's cool. You got a
And
bigger
then we,
boat over here, much bigger boat, more of a cruise ship.
yeah, this is the gunship. You have to look at it on the side.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
And let me see if it works right now. Boop. Um, Down, no power. Fire. If it's still working, because I haven't been here for a
Ow!
while. Did it fire?
I don't know. What's it supposed to fire? Cause
Yeah, it's got, I think, what is this? Yeah, here it looks like it's starting to. It's got five
that
TNT
shouldn't. That should
cannons.
be disabled.
It looks like that's why it's not working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has
TNT's
five.
disabled for obvious reasons.
It had five TNT cannons set up here, and they would just fire off. That's the whole thing works.
That's awesome. That's cool. I see some statues of you back here.
Yeah, that's my first plot. People make them, and I just copy them and put them on this plot.
What I like here is it starts off with just straight up like basic flip, then you've got a more artistic flip, then you've got one with like crazy hair.
Yeah,
Sort of give it
each
that
one
3D
done by
effect.
something different.
There's a giant skeleton on your plot as well. And
Yeah,
an absolute ton of chests.
yeah. This is me making something. This was my first rendition for an item sorter. It was just gonna be around the outside, then we made it more complex.
Yeah, this thing right here, man. Oh, do you know chests can cause lag?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a lot of chests. That might cause some people some lags. And
Yeah, but
down here we have the little enchanting station thing as well that I did a tutorial on.
yeah.
Wonder if it still works in the latest. No. No, it does. Awesome. There was just a huge delay for some reason.
He's actually
Am I
he just
lagging?
keeps he's made it better already.
It looks identical. This one's identical, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is the one that you copied and
Has he
took and
made a
made.
better one then?
Yes,
Alright,
because
cool.
the button's face down now.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got to see that. Do you know where he's built it?
It's on his server. He hasn't put it on here yet,
Ah, right. I look forward
but
to
I'll have
seeing
him.
that.
I'll have him show you. This is a broken ship
I have lost track of you again.
right in front of you.
Hey, there we go. Yep, it looks pretty broken. Wait a minute. Who's this fella? What's all this blood? You killed me again.
Yep,
That's the common theme with your builds.
it is.
Brilliant.
And then over here on the beach, this is
I think you
Gary
have a high
actually.
fly speed on, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. That's why I can't keep up with you. Alright, there we go.
I have three. Yeah, Gary actually went through and redid this beach. Like we
Oh,
did it all,
nice.
and then he was like, "I want to make it bigger," so he did.
This is cool. I like this little hot dog stand. Got a beach ball down here. Some
Supposed to
sunbeds.
be. For me, it's just really creepy. It's a bunch of Steve heads laying on the beach.
Yeah, it's definitely something wrong with the skin server. What's this supposed to... Is this just a toilet? It's
Hmm.
just a toilet. Is that supposed to be paper roll on the wall?
Yeah.
Someone's changed their skin. Don't want to see that when you go into the toilet.
Someone glued a monkey head to the wall.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh man,
Oh,
there's
and
so much here
most.
to see.
This
Especially
is
on the...
definitely
What's this
skin
over here?
skin server problem. This is all the people that worked on it.
Yeah. Look at this. We want to see what... Wait a minute, I can't see your face, but you're standing there. What's going on?
It looks like these two may have been the one that did it. Their fault.
That's your skull. That is your skull, and it's just a Steve. And then it changed for a second. And it's still a Steve. That's not great, is it? Well, we have seen a lot of stuff on this plot. It also looks like there's a lot more over here as well, doesn't there? We might have to check this out another time, I think, because there is a lot on this plot. An absolute
Yeah,
load of
definitely.
stuff.
We put a turret down here. What are these things? Artilleries?
Yeah.
It's over here fighting the Godzilla. Godzilla's shooting planes out of the air. Then we got more tanks sitting over here on the ground.
That's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, for anyone who wants to come over here and check it out for themselves, as always, there is a teleport at spawn. So just head over there to get teleported over. But once again, Flip, thanks for joining me, for having a little tour around Gerrybrano's plot. And we will
Yeah,
catch you
man.
guys next time.
Wow!